Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. God is good, y'all. God is good, y'all. God is good, y'all. God is good. God woke us up this morning, y'all. God woke us up this morning. God is good. God woke us up this morning, y'all. God woke us up this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's 37 degrees in the DMV, y'all. 37 degrees in the DMV. 37 degrees in the DMV, man. Like I say, man, and I'm always put it on God. God is good. God is the one that woke us up this morning. Yeah, God woke us up this morning. You ain't wake up. God woke you up. You feel me? Literally, God woke you up, man. It's just a blessing, man, to get up every day and learn something new. Just to be happy with what you doing in life. You know what I'm saying? God know better. God know the people that's doing the wrong. God know the people that's doing the right thing, man. God know it. You can't, listen, one thing I know is this, right? You can't hide nothing from God. Can't hide nothing from God. It's nothing in this world that you can hide from God, y'all. God is the chosen one. God know everything. That's why they always say, you think you being slick. God see everything. No, God really do see everything. God see everything that you doing. God see all the bad things that you doing, all the cruddy things that you doing to your family members. You feel what I'm saying? Because people only do the cruddy shit to their family members. You feel what I'm saying? So God see all that. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, oh man, Joe, I can't take it. God not working fast enough. No, God is not going to work fast enough. God going to work at his pace. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem. We got to find patience for God. You feel what I'm saying? I be saying a lot of people, right? It be a lot of people hit me with this joint, right? I be like, bro, you be going to church? Nah, man, I don't like going to church, but I pray. I don't like going to church, but I pray. You feel me? Listen, there's nothing wrong for stepping in the church. Ain't nothing wrong with stepping in the church so you can feel that energy. You feel me? It be all good energy in the church, man. Be all good energy, man. You can feel everybody vibe, man. So guess what? It's nothing wrong with walking in the church, Joe. Nothing wrong. Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube family. Good morning, right? I just think, man, a lot of people stress out because they don't believe in God. I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem. A lot of people stress out because they don't believe in God, right? The reason why they don't believe in God because they've been doing so much bad things their whole life. So they ain't never called on God. You feel what I'm saying? People will crash out and then call on God, right? God is nothing to play with. When I say God is nothing to play with, God will let you hang yourself, and then when you about to kill yourself, he'll grab you and say, that ain't the way, right? Some people can't take that pressure. Some people can't take the pressure of being disciplined. Letting somebody tell you something positive, right? People get real mad, bruh. People get real mad, bruh, when you go to them with the positive mindset, because everybody don't got positive mindset, right? At all. You feel what I'm saying? Like this what kills me, right? About people, right? About people, right? People will sit here, talk about you, laugh about you, joke about you, and then come in your face, right? So I'm gonna put it like this, right? God do things to make things happen to expose people. Let's say that. God expose people of who they really is. Yeah, it ain't no faking about that. God exposed people to what they really is, right? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna say that there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because it's not. Because we got this thing of that's my homeboy, that's my home girl, and won't think they'll stab you in your back. No, they will stab you in your back. It's not a game. They'll stab you right in your back and then go to somebody else and say that you did something to them. You feel me? But God will put it in a way that, guess what? None of that shit don't work. Because the truth be out now. The truth be out. People don't like the truth. You feel what I'm saying? People don't like the truth, bruh. But God throw the truth out there. Right? God not going to put you in a situation that you can't handle. No lie. Listen, right? This is my story, right? This is my story, right? Before I got locked up in 2006, right? No lie. I used to be on the street, used to be hoeing, used to be doing all the crazy shit, right? So I never called on God. I never called on God because I ain't want to play with God like that. You feel me? See, people got to understand, man, when you called on that man, you got to be serious when you called on that man. You can't just call on that man because you need him now. No, you should have been called on him. You should have been called on him. So me is a perfect example. But I stayed loyal and I let God know that I'm not just calling you because I need you right now. All right? So boom. I caught my charge, right? So when I caught my charge, they gave me 20 years, right? So when they gave me the 20 years, yes, I called on God because I needed God help, right? Ben's Dojo, I was popping ecstasy pills, smoking weed, drinking Moet, doing all the wrong shit, not doing nothing right, right? Even though I was taking care of my kids like I supposed to do, and taking care of my mom like I supposed to do, right? But I was still doing all the wrong things, bruh. I was shooting people, selling drugs, having sex with females, and I wasn't married. You feel what I'm saying? So I was doing all the wrong things because I was around all the wrong people. You get me? That was the reason why I was doing all the wrong things, that I didn't understand life then, bruh. Because when you in the street, bruh, when you're in the street, right? When you're in the street and you making that fast money, you won't think that shit will happen because you got money. You feel what I'm saying? You won't think things will happen because you got money, bruh. Things will happen. Real talk, bruh. Like people, listen, man, we gotta come to our senses, man. We getting old, bruh. And I talk about this every morning, every night, bruh, is that, bruh, we getting old, bruh. Listen, YouTube family. Don't wait till y'all get to my age, right? Don't wait till y'all get to my age and y'all try to catch up, right? I'm 47 years old, man. I got 3 more years before I'm 50, right? I supposed to have been established. I supposed to have been had me three apartment buildings, 7 businesses. Like, Joe, I supposed to have been had that, right? But when I was home and I had all that money, I didn't know what to do with that money. I didn't know, hey, listen, I ain't know what to do with all that money, man. I'm just spending, having fun. You feel me? And Joe, like, when they gave me that time, bruh, I'm like, damn, I'm really locked up. I'm really in this cell. I got all that money out there. Can't touch none of that money or nothing. And I'm really sitting in this cell, bruh, about to do this motherfucker time, right? Then I called on God. God told me, listen, man, this is what I want you to do. I want you to give me all your problems, right? I'm going to give you a second chance, right? Because for real, YouTube family, they wanted to give me 80 years, YouTube family, right? They wanted to give me 80 years, right? But if I ain't had that money, I'd have got that 80. No bullshit. They wanted to give me 80 years, but if I didn't have that money, bruh, I wouldn't got that 20, right? So what I'm saying by this is this, right? If you out there doing all that crazy shit and all that Bama shit, you better have your lawyer money. You better have that lawyer money. Don't listen. Other people money ain't your money. You get what I'm saying? Other people money is not your money, bruh. You gotta have that lawyer money, bruh. Right? So when they sit back, right, I had all that money, right? You know what I'm saying? I thought I had a good person, you know, who was going to roll with me. You know what I'm saying? But that good person ain't do nothing, Joe. That good person took that money that I had stashed up and then went in the bank and took that money too because I did give her my car. I'm not going to lie, I did. That was my road dog. You know what I'm saying? But see, that shit happened to me twice, man, because I put my trust in two people, bro. For real, I put my trust in two people, bro. And that's where I messed up at. When I should have put my trust into God. You feel what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, bro, when you hustling, bro, you wouldn't think about no bank account or putting this money in the bank account. No, you would take that money and put it in your house somewhere and keep counting that same money every day. Because you so surprised that you see all this money. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't mean nothing that I had all that money because I wasn't doing nothing with that money. That's the killer point. Hold me now. You feel me? I had all that money, so it didn't even mean nothing, bro. It didn't even mean nothing, bro, to have all that money, bro, because guess what? I couldn't touch the money. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, sometimes God do things, bro, to wake you up and have you to realize who did for you. You feel me? You got to figure out, Joe, who did for you. Number one, I want y'all to put God first for number one. You get what I'm saying? Put God first for number one. Real talk, right? And just give God all your problems, man. Give him all your problems, man. Every problem that you got, give him all your problems, man. Put it in the bag, give it to God, and let God take care of it, right? On some 100 shit, right? That's what I did. You feel me? That's what I did. I went in prison, and I really found God, and I really understand. Do you know how many people wanted me to change my religion, bro? You had so many people wanted me to change my motherfucking religion, but I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing that, right? Because you had some people getting locked up and be another religion and turn to a Muslim because they scared. You feel what I'm saying? See, me, I'm going to hold my own like I supposed to hold my own. Feel me? It ain't no if, ass, buts about this situation, man. That's what I say, man. God is the best. God give you the strength. You feel me? Don't listen to what nobody say. Don't listen to no negative people, because people negative. You feel what I'm saying? Man, don't you know from all the all the fights in prison, don't you know it started over arguments, gambling, religion, you feel me? Loaning people snacks. Like being on this earth, when I say on this earth, mean like here, not locked up. Just to know that you could go home to your bed every day. You feel me? You could go to work every day. You could walk in the mall, spend you some money. You could be with your family. Now, that's the life that you want to live. You want to live that life. You don't want to live the other life, Mo. The other life is just not lifing. No, for real. That negative life is just not lifing, bro. It's not. It's not. It's not. That negative life, bro, is just not lifing, bro. Real talk, bro. Like, literally, bro, you got to know what's going on. You got to know your people. You feel me? Like, you really got to know your people, bro. Before anything, bro, you got to know your people. I'm not lying. You got to know your people. Do you know how to drive, lady? For real. You got to know your people, man. You got to know who you been bothered with. You got to know who you holding conversations with, right? And I'm going to just say this, right? And this is real talk, is that, guess what? Don't put your life in people's hands, neither. I don't give a fuck who it is. Don't put your life in people's hands, bro. Real talk. Don't put your life in people's hands, man, because when you put your life in people's hands, they take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? Let me read these comments real fast. Y'all hold me down real fast. Hold up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Never complain, a girl about his mustache. No matter what is you talking about, it's too early in the morning for that bull jive. Russia in the house. Russia number one. Russia, what's up, Russia? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you sign up for the membership so you can know what's going on. I believe in God, but I never assume he loved me or forgive. That's up to God, and it's not for me to assume what he decide. Right, right, right. I ain't gonna lie. Good morning, good morning. You sound like a broken record. Good morning to you too, brother. Right? Don't put your life in other people's hands. You know what I'm saying? Even though they cool, you know what I'm saying? Well, let me say it like this. Even though they act cool, that don't mean that they cool, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't mean that they cool, bro. Like, perfect example, right? I had a young man on the podcast with me, right? And he wasn't on the same page that everybody else was on the same page. So guess what? He was the weakest link. He was the weakest link on the show. You feel what I'm saying? Then turn around, man. He had a couple habits. Like, listen, man. Because you going through something, that don't mean put everybody else through something. You feel me? Like, you gotta play fair, bruh. You gotta play fair, bruh. You feel me? Like, if you ride in the car with a person, yo, if you ask a person for a ride and you got a pistol or something on you, bruh, let them folks know, man, you got a pistol on you. Let them folks know you got drugs on you, man. It's 2026, man. If they pull you over, everybody get locked up. Everybody get locked up. It ain't just that person get locked up. No, whoever owned that car going to get locked up, right? And don't be with a person that ain't going to take their own charge. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Don't be with a person that's not going to take their own charge. Oh, it's drama, bruh. It's drama. When I mean drama, bruh, listen, man, I was in a predicament like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I hung out with this nigga every day. Nigga, we hung out every day. We got money together. We broke bread together. We seen each other every day, Joe. We sleep in the same fucking house with each other. Because, you know, when I was in the streets, I had like 3 spots. You feel what I'm saying? So, bruh, like, I really trusted this nigga, bruh. I really trusted this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing that he'd send me to prison. Not knowing that this nigga would send me to prison, bruh. You feel me? Like, literally, that's what I say. Like, God put you in predicaments, man, that would change your whole life. You feel what I'm saying? Trust no one. Nah, for real, cuz. God will put you in a predicament, bruh, will have you to look at people different, bruh, right? So, let me tell you the whole story, right? This will fuck our relationship up, right? And this was my ace boon coon, right? I was riding down Suitland Parkway, right? It's like 3 in the morning, right? I never kept no drugs on me. I just kept a lot of money on me, right? Because I was going home. I never kept no drugs on me, bro. I ain't do that, bro. I was a smart hustler. I was not a dumb hustler. I was a smart hustler because I know shit could go down at any time, right? So, we riding down Suitland Parkway, right? Never knew that he had a warrant out on who was riding with me, right? I'm telling you the story, right? How I lead it up, bro, and I had to call on God for this, right? Because when this situation happened, I was out on bond for another charge, right? So he already knew that I was out on bond for another charge because that's who I was hanging with every day. You feel me? So, make a long story short, we ride down Suitland Parkway, we chilling, we ain't smoking no nothing, right? So I tell him, leave the drugs in Shorty house. You feel me? We ain't gonna ride dirty. Got tents all the way around the car. I mean, dark tents, front window tinted, all the windows tinted, right? And I know I'm wrong by getting that front window tinted, right? That's why my front window's not tinted now. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of my windows is tinted, right? So I know I'm not gonna ride like that, right? I had like shit. But I had like 2,300, 2,400 in the car. Stashed away though. It was stashed away though. So they pull up. Woo woo woo. Right. I'm like, oh shit. Then I thought about it, I ain't dirty. Right? So boom, I pull over, roll the windows down like I always do. I've been doing that for years. Roll the windows down. They come to the car, they laughing. And I'm looking at them because I'm scared as shit because I got all this money on me, right? But the mission was to go home. That's why I'm here at Suitland Parkway, so I could get in the house, right? So they pull us over, they search the car. Then they see my passenger. Not knowing that my pastor got a whole warrant out on him, bro. Right? Not knowing that my pastor got all the drugs on him that I just told him to leave the drugs in Shorty house. Right? They come to the car. Hey, Southeast. Right? I'm from Southeast, but I was hanging out in Maryland. Off the break, they see me. Oh, Southside, we got you now. I know it's some drugs in here. Then they turn around and look at the passenger. They already know who we is, y'all, because that's what we did. We was trapping every day. Every day trapping, we was getting some money, right? So they say, oh, such. We've been looking for you. So now there's an automatic search the vehicle because now if you ride with a person that got a warrant out on them, right, you holding a fugitive, right? So I'm like, oh, fuck. Remind you that I'm out on bond already for the charge that I just caught for a nigga playing with me, right? So I'm like, man, this shit crazy right here, bruh. So now, Joe, they step us out the car. They like, hey, Southside, what's up? I told you we was gonna get you because we hanged it in Birdshot. They had a warrant to search your car. Why are you allowed to search? No, the person that was in the passenger seat had a warrant out on him. Benz, though they had a warrant out on him, that's an automatic search the car. You feel what I'm saying? Because they said that you holding the fugitive, bruh. Do your investigation before you talk, bruh. I know the law, bro. I gave him 7 years. I was in the law library. I went back to court because of me. You feel what I'm saying? I went back to court, right? Even though I ain't win none, but I still went back to court with the good information. So I know this shit, bro. You hear me? Like literally, bro. They searched the car. Then they go on this motherfucking dip. When they went in this dip, bro, they put out a big thing of weed, bro. Like a half a pound of weed, right? The nigga had a half pound of weed and he had the baggies on him, bro. The baggies is the bags that you put the weed in, right? So, put the bag, Joe, he put them on, find the weed, all that shit, you feel me? So they like, who weed it is? Nigga, it's his weed. Then you just took the weed off him, bro. Don't you know they locked both of us up, bro? They locked both of us up, bro. Right? Remind you that I had the warrant out on me. No, I did not have no warrant out on me. I was out on bond. My fault. Wrong information. I was out on bond. Right? I am, right? I was out on bond, right? They locked me up. They took me up a Marlboro, right? They took me up a Marlboro. I get up, motherfucking Marlboro. They run my name in. They came back to the cell. They said, Randall Hall, is it two of y'all? I'm like, nah, because my father ain't no fucking criminal. You know what I'm saying? They said, no, you already locked up. I'm like, I'm already locked up. No, y'all locking me up now. To come to find out, my cousin was using my information, right? So I'm thinking that I'm not locked up. No, I'm locked up because he using my information. So now I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? So I'm thinking, I'm like, who the fuck got my information? They go upstairs to the cell. They wake my cousin Bert up. My cousin Bert is locked up under my name, bro. My cousin Bert is locked up under my name. So now I get locked up. Now they looking at me like I'm crazy, like I'm lying. So they go upstairs to the cell to him, right? And he tell them like, nah, Joe, that's my cousin name. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is my real name, whatever. They come back downstairs like, do you know such? I said, yeah, that's my little cousin. You feel what I'm saying? They said, well, that's why he using your name, right? Because he locked up under your name. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? Not knowing that he took my information and remember my information because he knew he had warrants out on him, right? And remind y'all this too, cuz he was living with me, right? But that come from trusting these niggas. Family will stab you in the back too. Don't think it's sweet because it's family. Don't think it's sweet because it's family. The whole time, bro, when he was getting pulled over and all that shit, bro, he was using my information because he had a warrant out for his arrest. You feel me? See, back in the days, bro, is that when they pull you over or whatever, you ain't have to show your license, right? As long as you got a social security number, name, and an address, they'll let you through. Now they don't do that shit, right? Thank God that they don't do that, right? But make a long story short, they came downstairs. They was like, look, we're going to go to the cell where we got your friend at, locked up too, that was around with you, right? And this is what I told them. I said, listen, bruh, if that man keep talking about it ain't him, that ain't his shit, knowing that y'all took that shit off him, man, put me in a cell with him, bruh. Because remind y'all, I was out on bond. I was already going to court for attempted murder charge. First degree murder, right? It's attempted murder and a first degree murder, right? Charge already. So, make a long story short, turn around. They went in there, talked to him. He came back. He wrote a statement saying that was his, woo, woo, woo. So now that I'm sitting up Marlboro in the cell just sitting, right? Remind y'all, I just gave up $7,500 to Broadwater for the Bells bombing. You get what I'm coming from? Broadwater called me like, you know what I'm saying? Because I called him like, Joe, with this effect, we like, nah, you all right, cool. Long as he say it's his, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Boom. They let me go. Thank God they did. Oh my God, thank God man. Thank God they let me go. They let me go and they kept him because he had a warrant out on him. You get what I'm saying? I get back around the way, his mother come to me like, is you gonna pay Flip bond? I'm like, pay who bond? Not paying that nigga bond. That nigga had me locked up when I told him to leave that shit over Shorty house. You feel what I'm saying? I had people, bro, that love me, bro, that I could leave them type of things in their house and nothing won't happen. But him being so motherfucker stupid, he brought the drugs with him, right? So this is when I called on God again. And like, God, help me through this, man. I said being here going through this, God. I'm a good person, God. Why they doing this to me? But see, that's what happened to good people. That's what happened to good people, bruh. People put you in situations, bruh, where you can't even get out the situation because it be too late. That's what I be telling people, right? Motherfucker be like, yeah, Joe, if a nigga carjack me, I'm going to try to take the pistol, fight him, whatever. Bruh, in the heat of the moment, you don't know what the fuck gonna go down, bruh. In the heat of the moment, man, you don't know what's gonna go down. So stop saying what you would do because you don't know what you're gonna do. He almost had my locked up. No, thank you, right? Stop saying what you're gonna do and you really don't know what you're gonna do, bruh. So the whole thing out of the story, bruh, is that you can't trust nobody. Can't trust nobody. So don't put your life in nobody else's hands, bruh. Don't do it. Don't put your life in nobody else's hands, bruh, because people will definitely fail you. People will definitely fail you. People don't care, bruh. This is what I'm saying. This man had a warrant out on him. He had drugs on him with the baggie. And then When we was on Suitland Parkway, he tell the police that the drugs ain't even his, and he got the drugs off of them. They got the drugs off of him, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. You can't trust nobody. Take it from cuz, man. I've been through the situation. That's why every time y'all see me, I'm by myself. Because guess what? I can't snitch on myself, bro. I can't snitch on myself, bro. So stop trusting everybody. It don't matter if they family or not. Stop trusting them. Because they will lead you to the water and then push you. And y'all heard it first off the early in the morning. Thank y'all for tapping in the Yocuzpodcast morning show. And we lit 7 days a week. We'll see y'all tonight. Life be lifing on at 8 p.m. Gone. Love y'all YouTube family. And I love all the new subscribers. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. And like I said, go sign up for that membership so y'all can know when I'm tapping in. And we lit. Love y'all. Gone.